Hi there, Steve McGee back for 2026, the first week of parliamentary sitting this week, and just coming to a conclusion 5:20 on Thursday the 5th of February, almost over for the week. It's been an interesting week, and we started the week off unusually with some condolence motions, one for the Bondi tragedy out of the 14th of December. A number of speakers spoke on that, and then secondly, the bushfires around Victoria, and unfortunately for the one person that lost their life, I think up around the Longwood or Ruffy fires. That went on for about 4.5 hours on Tuesday, which put question time back to about 6 o'clock on Tuesday evening, which is quite unusual. But it started the week off, and there were great contributions on the condolences of those two big events. And both tragic events, of course. And of course, we've still got the bushfires going, and we extend all of our appreciation to the firefighters, the emergency service workers, the first responders, the volunteers, the community groups and the charitable groups that have gone out and supported, like the Sikhs that provide food, and everyone that's helped out, supporting friends, family, and people that have been devastated by the fire. So we can't thank you enough. So thanks for all involved. And we hope that the fires are out soon and people can go back to some sort of normal existence, even though it'll take a lot of rebuilding in a lot of locations. Other things this week, I've done a member statement again, and that member statement was just thanking our firefighters and emergency service workers and the volunteers and the people that have supported everyone during the bushfires. Legislation, we only had 2 pieces of legislation this week. We had to drop one off the list because of the condolence motions, and it was the justice legislation. And the one that I spoke on today was the health safeguards for people born with variations in sex characteristics, a really important bill. In short, intersex community members, quite traumatic things that have happened to people in that community over many decades, and we've passed this bill which will provide greater protections and safeguards not only to the children that are born with variations to sex characteristics, but also the parents and the medical professionals, and a better process and safety mechanism. So that was great, and it passed today, which was really good. So a number of events, the Tamil Thai Pongal presentation today in Queen's Hall, and the Tamil community celebrate their events during the course of January, but this being the first sitting week, they came into Parliament. There was the Australian Vietnam Veterans Association here today. It was good to see them here, many members from the Vietnamese community. Met with Jagdish Kumar, who's a Punjabi Legislative Assembly politician from India, with his cohort of people that come in today. Interesting to talk about our politics, Victorian Australian politics compared to Indian politics, and it was great to have them here in Parliament today. Of course, there's been an island event called the Peace Heroines, I should say. I couldn't even read it. Peace Heroines, and it was great. And I think the Irish Consulate General was here, which was amazing. The first time I think she's been into Parliament since she's been appointed as Consul General. So it's been quite an interesting week. And to cap the week off, only just over an hour ago, we had a fire alarm and everyone had to evacuate the building. And thank God there wasn't a fire. But you have many hundreds of people that are in this building during the course of any parliamentary week. And we all ended up on the lawns, and such a beautiful day. And it was great to make sure that everyone was safe and the building wasn't burning down. So that was good. So that's it for this week. I am in Melton tomorrow. There's a bit on tomorrow. Back in Melton, and also back in Melton next week, all bar Monday, because I have cabinet duties on Monday. So we'll catch up with many local people during the course of the next week. And just remember that the power saving bonuses are still out there for people that haven't claimed theirs. I think it still still runs until the 31st of March. So if you're not sure about it and you haven't claimed it, don't be afraid to come to our office, and my staff will assist you on that. But the power saving bonus, where people would be entitled to $100 back, and you just need a concession card or a pension card, and come into the office if you need help. So thanks See you back in Melton and back here in Parliament on the 17th of February. Thank you.